Okay. Are we live? I think we're live. Hold on. We all good? How's that audio? All good in the hood? I think everything's set up. Afternoon Pumps says tradition, I think that is. It's hard to see the text. Can I make this bigger? Let's make this bigger. Tradition says audio good. Give me that chat box. Hi, my friend says Haas. How's it going, Haas? Won't let me stretch it out anymore. I guess that's as big as it gets. That's fine. Anyway, we got some juicy details. So I was just scrolling through my Twitters, minding my own business. And then I see this PlayStation blog updates. Firewall 0 Hours Operation Heartland and Digital Deluxe Edition bundles hit PSVR tomorrow. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of stuff been revealed. Basically, we know both contractors now. We know what the new equipment is going to be. We know what the next map is going to be called. So, like all kinds of juicy deeds. So I'm just going to read it out. Set in the US, Firewall's third season adds new maps, weapons, contractors, and more. I'm not going to read the whole goddamn thing out. This is from Damon Shabs, by the way. Just pointing that out. I'll just read out the stuff that's juicy. Alright. So we all know it's coming tomorrow. Operation Heartland is starting, and we're going to have the prepper map. We're going to have Bear. We're going to have the crossbow. But this details the mid-season update too. Just recapping last season here. Nothing from... Okay, we got new screenshots here. Can I pull these up? Just like pretty high quality images of the prepper map. Although I don't think they give any new information away. I'm fine. And you, says Hess. I'm glad to hear. I'm good, Haas. Not Hess, Haas. Rukia's here. How's it going, Rukia? And Yukmod's here. Do you lads ever sleep? Do you ever sleep? Another image here. I guess we can zoom in a bit. You can see the walls here have FCE written on them, as in like, I don't know, is that insulation or something? But FCE is written everywhere. Bit of an Easter egg spotted already. I don't think there's anything else to point out there. We got the grow room, of course, which is the thumbnail for this video. Looks pretty cool. And finally, we've got like some kind of... Interesting that there's a hazmat suit over here on the left. Which kind of ties in with the containment map maybe a bit. But I don't know. It could be because it's a prepper map. They could be preparing for any kind of apocalypse. Anyway, that's not the important part. 5XL says, I hope the first few operations go as smoothly as last season's. First few operations. Are you talking about the challenges? Yukmat says it's 12 p.m. Alright, fair enough. So the new maps. Heartland will have 2 new maps, free for all players. The first map, Prepper, we already know about that one, takes place in a Doomsday Preppers bunker network, somewhere on the edge of Arizona. So it's interesting that they actually specify the state that it's going to be into. And the edge of society. Keep an eye on the TV screens and conspiracy boards existing in the Prepper bunker. You never know what you might find. So I'm guessing there's going to either be Easter eggs or there's going to be just like background story details on the TV screens and the conspiracy boards. So we'll have to keep an eye out for those. Players will also find themselves immediately in this scene when loading up the game, as the Prepper bunker is the new main menu and lobby environments. We knew that already. But later on this season, Operation Heartland's mid-season updates coming November 26th. So we have a specific date for the mid-season updates. That will introduce another brand new free map for all players called Gauntlet. So that we know the name of the new map. This is the one with the airplane, the one that got leaked. Gauntlet is a training ground located in the state of Virginia and will be an instant favorite for fans of Firewall 0 Hours Shoot House map. So it's going to probably be very similar to Shoot House. It makes sense because they're both training exercise kind of map things. Who says they live in Arizona? Mr. Paxton, you live on the edge of society, apparently. Deez, how's it going, Deez? I have headaches from putting your scream on loop this morning when I left that comment. Lol. I was about to make a highlight video of all the scares. But then I saw this, so I said I better stream this. I'll probably go back to that when I'm finished streaming this. Breaking news stream. This is a breaking news stream, Geisen. V-or, says Jason S., the racist. It's always so easy to spot the racists in the chat. Close quarters, nice as 5XL. It kind of sounds like it might be, seeing as Shoot House is all close quarters, but maybe they're talking about the aesthetic of it, like being inside a warehouse, like lots of plywood and shit like that. Anyway, new contractors. This season brings 2 more contractors into the fray. The 2 new contractors and their skills are accessible via the Operation Heartland Oplast, blah blah blah. First contractor is Bear. He's coming tomorrow. He grew up in the states of North Carolina and later served his country as a marksman in the Elise Military Division. An Elise Military Division. His skill of Hunter removes the red enemy chevron above his character. Players are sure to be fans of running as Bear with his expert stealth hunter skill, making him even harder for enemies to detect. Additionally, coming mid-season on November 26th, same time as the next map, is a second contractor, and his name is Dom. So Dom is our first contractor from France. Disgusting. And his skill of survivalist will allow players to receive an additional downed state. So the way the game works now is you can be downed twice and revived, and then the third time you're downed, you're just instantly killed. This guy will have one more chance. I'm not sure how useful that skill will be. I don't think it's as big of a deal as Bear's skill, but it's worth mentioning. Dom. I think the worst part is that he's French. I think we can all agree on that. Apparently Arizona has zombies, says Yukmapi. Well, yeah, they could be doing a crossover. They're doing a crossover with Blood and Truth, but we'll talk about that in a sec. Lots of old west towns in Arizona. Says... Who said that? Who are you? Ow. Mr. Paxton. Why can't I read these names? It's so hard to read. Deej says, hi everyone. How's it going, Deej? They should give the Frenchmen a white flag to run away, says Yukmapi. France, will his perk involve surrendering, says 5XL? Lol, get roasted, France. Anyway, new equipment. Operation Heartland's mid-season update will bring a new piece of lethal equipment. So this isn't coming tomorrow. This is going to be mid-season. Keep that in mind. This is called the Nerve Gas Mine. It's going to be free for all players. The Nerve Gas Mine unlocks at level 17 and costs 7,300 crypto. The Nerve Gas Mine is that perfect mix of both tactical and lethal abilities in one piece of equipment, making it a great choice for both attackers and defenders. After placement, so it's something that you place, it's not a throwable thing. The Nerve Gas Mine is activated by enemies who enter its radius. Once triggered, the mine emits a lethal cloud of gas, causing enemies to take damage over time and eventually be killed if they stay inside the radius too long. So basically it's like a poison cloud of gas where you will take damage over time. I think this got leaked already. I don't know if it's like already in the game files like the crossbow was, but people have been talking about the Nerve Gas Mine, but they speculated that it might freeze you in place. Well, no, it doesn't freeze you in place. It just makes you take damage as long as you're in that area. But that's going to be great for clearing out a room of people. Who is that? Mr. Cobra says, Chevron removal skill is fucking stupid and a waste, says Mr. Cobra. I think a lot of people are going to be using it, Mr. Cobra. Sounds interesting, says 5XL. What else we got here? New weapon. So also coming in Firewall 0 Hour Operation Heartland are 2 new weapons, the crossbow, which we already knew about, and there's a new one called the Classic Reg Case. Now we already know the Reg Case is already in the game. It's a one-shot rifle. This one is going to be full also. So it's going to be like Taylor CQB, but for the Reg Case. So coming week 5 is the Classic Reg Case, an iconic bullpup design that features a fully automatic race of fire. It's a powerful assault rifle for medium to long range engagements that packs a punch. Players will use both of these weapons in a variety of new missions throughout Operation Heartland. So what do you think of that? What do you think of a full also reg case? No capping, says Yukmout B. Yeah, we're going to have poisonous gas now to get rid of campers. New legendary skin, I should say, sorry. So the legendary weapon skin this season is going to be Mako's ZS. I'm a bit disappointed it's not the Taylor CQP, but it's better than the Stalker, I think. Available to Op Pass holders who complete all free premium and bonus missions, which is a total of 24. And like all the other ones, it's going to cost 250,000 crypto. But they don't show what that actually looks like. But you can expect it to have like a Japanese theme, maybe like a Yakuza theme, because she's got those Yakuza tattoos on her. So it might look something like that. Yukma Beat, so it's an AUG from CSGO. If that's what the case is based on, I don't know what the real one is, or what it's based on in real life. But yeah. Alright. 14 people. How's it going, 14 people? Thanks for stopping by. So the new Cosmetic Rewards. These are just all the stuff that we're used to. 24 new weeks of missions or whatever. So you get a bunch of new stuff. That's not really interesting. But what is interesting is the new free Blood and Truth trinket. So this is going to be replacing the Days Gone trinket that we have right now. So we're super psyched to have partnered with Sony London Studios on an exclusive Blood and Truth trinket available for free in-game for all Firewall 0-hour players starting tomorrow. Customize your weapon in Firewall with the Blood and Truth poker chip trinket. Not a big deal, but still nice. I like that they're doing these crossovers with the Sony first party studios. Then they're advertising hackies, and then interestingly they got this down here. So now there's a digital deluxe edition as well as a deluxe pack. So what the digital deluxe edition is, it's $40, which is the original price of the game, and it includes the game plus all the DLC basically. You got all the contractors, all the paid ones. Not including the ones from Operation Heartland, so up until this point. Then you got all the camo skins that we had back before there was seasons, and the face paints and weapon skins. And then the deluxe pack then, which is $20, is just the DLC, so it's not including the game. So if you just want to get all that DLC that you might have missed out on, you can do that for $20 and get it in one big pack. Well, there you have it. We can't wait to see what you think of this season, Operation Heartland, and all the new content starting tomorrow. Since first launching the game in 2018, Firewall has undergone many updates, and we at First Contact have been so grateful to for community input, helping shape the evolution of the game. The Firewall 0-hour community has been amazing, and we want you to keep sending us your feedback. Let's squad up, and I'll see you online, contractors. So there you go. We kind of know everything now about Operation Heartland. Of course, we haven't seen the new map in action, but we know what it is now. Gauntlet. We know to expect it to be something very similar to Shoot House, but with airplane fuselages. Yukma B says, I'm the only one that liked the AUG. Kiwi Creations says, morning. How's it going, Kiwi? When you woke up, did your girl ask about... I asked her, did she hear anything, and she said no. So I got away with that. I think she must have been in a deep sleep. So yeah, I just wanted to go over this breaking news kind of thing. I don't really have time to make an edited video about it, so that's why I'm doing like a live stream version of it instead. I think I covered everything. If you don't let me know what you think of it now, you can let me know what you think in the comments below, and we can talk about it down there. But yeah, we got new map, 2 new maps, but we know the second one now. We know the second contractor, French dude. We know what his skill is even. We know the nerve gas is coming. We know we've got that Reg K's Automatic on the way. And the rest isn't too important. Unless you're someone who's looking to buy the game for the first time. And seeing as it's coming into Christmas, it's Christmas season. Next month, that's really going to start it's going to start feeling like the holiday season. So it's a really good idea that they've got these kind of things going. Digital Deluxe Edition. So hopefully we'll get a fresh wave of players for the holidays. Fresh meat. And that's kind of it, I think. So with that, I'll just end the stream. Thanks very much for stopping by. Thanks for the chats. And I'll see you in the comments if you want to talk more about this. I'll go back to editing that video now of me screaming like a bitch for half an hour. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.